Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jaelle, and today's video is going to be a review of the Makeup by Tammi palette. She did a collaboration with Revolution Makeup, and this is the gorgeous little palette we're going to be playing with today and also reviewing. This is especially special for me because I have been rooting for Tammi for ages, especially when she joined the Revolution team and started working with Adam, who's the owner of Revolution Beauty, and just creating looks. She's a hard worker, so to me this is a well-deserved collaboration palette, and I'm super stoked. Very happy for her. Congratulations, darling. It's a much deserved palette. It's absolutely stunning. It swatches beautifully, photographs beautifully. I took a couple of gorgeous shots of this palette. As of them will be on my Instagram, and I was blown away by how beautiful the palette is. Like, I've got so many looks in my head that I know I can create from this palette. So we're going to be having fun today. I think I'm going to do 2 separate looks on my eyes, you know, just having fun today. So that's basically what this video is. So if you want to know how this palette performs, my candid thoughts, and then keep watching. So just a quick breakdown of the palette before we get into it. This palette retails for £10 and it's currently available on Revolution Beauty website. I'm not sure when I'm going to get my video out, but I know that they are going to be stocking in Superdrug by the end of May. So definitely do keep your eye out if you're the type of person that likes to swatch things first. But honestly, for £10, it's such a good deal. The palette itself is the palette itself has 23 matte shades and shimmer shades combined. It's got a variety of vibrant colors in it. It was designed by Makeup by Tammi herself. She spoke about how she literally went in and moved shades around and really got hands-on with the creation of this palette. A lot of the colors in there mean something to her, either to her family or to where she's from, so it does mean a lot to her. So the palette itself is called the Tropical Paradise palette and is cruelty-free. It's 12 months before it expires, and when you open the packaging, it actually comes in this plastic bag as well in the box, and this is what it looks like. I'm gonna try to not blind you guys. It's just like a rose gold mirror type of packaging, and on it you've got Tammi X Revolution Tropical Paradise palette. Yeah, I actually do like the rose gold finishing. I'm a fingerprint type of girl, so I know that's gonna get dirty and it might annoy me, but other than that, I do like the finishing. I mean, it photographs really well, so if you can keep it clean, you're gonna love it. And then it comes with the names on the plastic film, and then you get a large size mirror, which I'm not gonna blind you, but you get a large size mirror, and then you get all the fabulous shades in there. So you get 12 matte shades and the rest are shimmer, so there's 23 in number, and you get a variety of different shades. She was saying that if you covered this portion, it would be more of a like an everyday neutral palette, and then the bottom bit is just really colorful. I mean, I'm not gonna go through all that. You can go to her channel and watch her reveal and the thought behind the palette itself. I'm here about the quality and how it performs, so let's get into this. Right, I apologize in advance. I have neighbors who are cutting their lawn and there's a lot of noise, so if you can hear it, I'm really sorry. Ignore it. So next I'm just going to lay a base because I really want these shadows to pop. So I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C0.5. and literally just like dots on there. Right, looking at the shades in this palette, I know for a fact I really want to use the blue shade and I want to use the purple shade. So I think what I'm going to do is one eye blue, one eye purple. And yeah, I'll play with those tones because I'm really, yeah, I really want to do something bright, and I'm inspired by my bonnet as well, so we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm going to use Tropical in my crease, which is the orange color. So there is a tiny bit of kickback, but that's to be expected in most palettes. So let's see how it applies, and I'm going to stamp that in first and then blend, because my concealer is still very tacky. That shade is very pretty and printy. Very pretty and pigmented, so I really do like that. And to be fair, there's no kickback in the palette, it's just on the brush. But it is very pigmented. Very. And that shade is really pigmented, and it blended out beautifully. I think it's very pretty. So I think I'm going to do this eye blue, this eye purple. I'm going to use the green shade right next to the blue, and that shade is called Rainforest. And I'm going to start packing that into my crease. And this is for the blue side. And as I'm packing it in, I'm going to blend it with this shade, which is called Isle of Spice. And they're all pretty. Like that green, do you guys see how pigmented that green shade is? Pigmented, hashtag. So I'm just going to use Isle of Spice to just blend out the edges of the green. And then go back in and pack more, blend. Pack more, blend. You guys get the drill. And then in the purple side, I'm going to use Purple Perps, which I believe is the shade her daughter named. So I'm going to use that gorgeous purple shade in my crease. Now that shade is very pretty. Picks up quite well on the brush as well. I'm going to be quite generous in my crease with this shade because it's so pretty. And I'll blend out the edge using Isle of Spice as well. Next, I'm going to apply Midnight Stroll, which is the black shade, on both sides to kind of deepen and smoke out the edges. It's like a dark blue, borderline. It's not black, it's just like a dark blue shade. It looks like a dark blue shade to me. I'm just doing this with a very light hand. Next, I'm going to use Pina Colada on my brow bone on both sides. So I want a little bit of shimmer. Okay, pigment, I see you. Okay. So I'm going to cut my crease, cut it, with the same concealer because I really want a nice, clean, cut crease. Now for both inner corners, I want to use the gold color, so it's called Golden Sands. So I'm going to apply the gold shade to both inner corners. So I'll start off with this eye. It's a pretty shade, but it needs a lot of layering to get it pigmented or you wet your brush. But because my concealer is tacky, I don't want to wet my brush. And then I'm going to go in with the purple shade right next to it. This one. And it's called Carnival. I'm going to pop that right next to the gold. And I'm just going to blend that all the way in. And pack that on my lid. Oops. I'm going to go with Golden Sands again on the inner portion. And then I'm going to follow on with Waterfall which is the blue shade. Wow, that is really pigmented, that one. Oh my goodness, guys, do you see that blue? It looks literally like a waterfall. That is just stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, I'm gonna do my base off camera and I'll come back to you guys with maybe blush, contour, lipstick, but I'm gonna do my base first. So my base is on and I used the Mario Badesque spray to just kind of settle my powder and everything, and that's all I've done. So we're going back to the eyes now. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Chromatics eye pencil, and this one is in Turquoise Vibe, and I'm going to use that in my waterline. It's very soft-y. Actually, I'm going to use it in this waterline. And I'm bringing it down a little bit. And then I'm going to use a black one in my other waterline. I'm using the Revolution Makeup Awesome Duo Liner for that. Do I look weird? Do I? So I'm going to go back to the Tropical Paradise palette. So I'm going to use the green shimmer shade and the matte green for this eye, and I'm going to use this shade and this shade and this shade so this shade and this shade on the purple side. Getting complicated, guys. It's getting complicated. So I'm going to start off with the blue side. And I'm going to take that green color, which is called Paradise. Ooh, Paradise. I'm taking that color in my inner corner first. I'm slightly dragging it down a little bit because I want it to be very intense. And then I'm going to go into the matte green color, which is called Rainforest. And I'm going to do that on the rest of my eye. And then I'm going to use Caribbean, my inner corner. On the other side. And then Purpley Perps right next to it. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it right underneath the green eye pencil because I really want that to come out. And I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Kilowatts highlighter, and it's the one that is in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. I'm going to use that to I'm going to use it as a blush and also as a highlight. So I normally go into Ginger Binge because that has less of a shimmer finish, and I just go over, and then I put Moscow Mule on top as a highlight. And it normally gives me a really, really pretty finish. I'm staying away from a gold highlighter because of my pimples and stuff. I don't want a really gold highlighter. I just want like a color. For my lips, I'm gonna use Lime Crime Fetish. applause for this look. Like, I'm just gonna just do this real quick. Not a makeup artist, by the way. Real quick. Ah! This is a finished look, guys. I love the way it came out. I don't even know which side I'd go for. Like, I really love the blue side. I'm thinking I might rock that on my birthday. I don't know. I think it's very pretty. I really love the purple side. It's just, it's just so pretty. I freaking love this palette, guys. Like, it's £10. It's worth every dime. Like, I literally used, let's count. I used 11 shades. I used 11 shades from this palette. 11 shades out of 23. So I used 11 shades from this palette. That's just because I wanted to give you guys different looks in one video, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. I absolutely love this palette. It's something I probably will travel with a lot, because you've got the colorful shades at the bottom, you've got the warm shades for your quick looks. Really convenient, very light, and it's very chic and very pretty. I know I initially mentioned at the beginning about the fingerprints, but I've been putting my fingers on it and it's not annoying me, so I can live with that. So for £10, guys, honestly, I would say I would recommend this palette. I bought it, so I'm happy that I spent £10 on it. I would urge you to go and buy it, especially if you're on the market for a nice colorful palette that also has neutrals, warm shades, and stuff that you can use every day for work, for parties, for looks. You're gonna love this palette. So absolutely 100%. I vote for this palette. And also, if you want to support a YouTuber, I'm really proud of her. She's come a long way on YouTube, and it's nice when brands collaborate with other YouTubers. It gives us YouTubers something to look forward to, that it is possible for us. So I'm really happy that I got to play with this palette today. I got to show you guys the looks. Let me know which side you guys are on. I actually would rock both. So I'm out of breath. What you guys don't see is me running down the stairs to open the door for the postman while I'm recording this video. That's what you guys don't see, but I digress, as always. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, support your girl by going to buy her palette. Makeup by Tammi. It's on Revolution Beauty. Direct link in the description box if you'd like to buy it. Support me by subscribing to my channel. It's not for anything but just for laughs that I'm out of breath. And also, thumbs up this video and leave a comment. And I'll catch you guys in a future video when I catch my breath. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye.